You want to call the police on them for having a barbecue on a Sunday.
You're still free. Back off.
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
This bus driver makes my kids cry every day.
Go ahead. I love you. Have a good day. Please don't yell at my kids today.
I don't yell at your kids.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not too long.
Don't yell.
Shut your mouth.
You're not going to talk.
Shut your
Who
mouth.
do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
I'm asking you not to yell at my kids.
How dare you tell me not to yell at your kids?
Yes, they cry every day. Yeah. I can't hear you.
And how now did she flip me off?
And then she flips off the parent, right? Of course she yells at the kids. Now, the reason why I wanted to highlight this particular Karen is because this is extremely dangerous. If those kids are coming home every day crying because of a mean ass bus driver, that's adversely impacting their social and psychological development. The mother was completely right to say something, to acknowledge that she is aware of it. And then what does the bus driver do? Continue in the same action that she says she does not do. This is a dangerous part of the ecosystem of education, ladies and gentlemen. And we don't talk about it enough, but when you have adults around kids, especially very young kids like this, who act in this way, kids will internalize the emotional damage. They will cry to their parents and feel as if they are doing something wrong every single day of their lives. Attorney, what are your thoughts here?
You know, I agree. How adults, teachers, staff treat children absolutely defines actually their whole educational experience. I mean, a bad bus drive to school, that child might feel off the rest of the day. It's so important how we treat our children. It is true that right now there's a scarcity of bus drivers because nobody wants to drive a car, full of unvaccinated children because they're too young. So I imagine this driver, even after her outburst, which shows that she was really a short-tempered, the way she reacted, probably won't get fired because they're desperate for bus drivers, and it's possible she's never interacted with children before, but they hired her anyway because they needed a driver.
What did it for me, it wasn't even her tone, all right? Her tone was obviously inappropriate, but when she told the parent to shut your mouth, okay, so now you want me to believe that you don't talk to children this way or even worse, right? You're not making a good case for yourself here, lady. But you make a great point because what we've seen in industry, in education, is the reality of COVID. That COVID has created some nuance here that we have to deal with that under a normal circumstance, we will say, listen, we have a backlog of individuals who actually want to drive buses. Now, that's completely the opposite. Yeah. So we're going to continue to follow the Karens across the world. But while we can, provide some tongue-in-cheek commentary, I wanted to impress upon everyone that the development of young children, especially children that age, that young, is really important that the atmosphere around them continues to be conducive to decency, to fairness, transparency, honesty, good behavior. Because without that, once again, they will internalize and sometimes even start mimicking the behavior of adults. One thing I've learned about young people over the years of being a youth mentor, a school teacher, and even a college professor is that young minds are always learning. They're always learning. They may not always listen, but they're always learning, all right?